Today I'd like to talk about a 7-year-old camera, the Cannon C100 Mark I. And I like it with my Rokinon City lens, 35mm prime lens, which is an excellent purchase as well. Now onto the specs of a Cannon C100. Do I believe that the Cannon C100 Mark I is still relevant for 2019 into 2020s? Yes, I do. I've been studying independent film festivals for a couple of years now. That is for Michigan film festivals. And all they require is you put your content on a DVD or a Blu-ray DVD. Not 4K, not 6K, not 8K, not delivered in any of those aspect ratios. So that must mean that everything that is shot in 4K and above is scaled down to 1080p and delivered on a Blu-ray DVD or just plain DVD. But you say, oh, it looks much, much better. Maybe it does. Having a 4K, 6K, 8K camera, maybe that does look good. But if the only thing that you can afford is a Canon C100 Mark I or Mark II or something similar to that, or even a Panasonic GH4, then that's what you got to go with. You know, that's what the only thing you got to work with, be able to work with, because your budget doesn't allow you to have something better. All the camera is a tool to present your work on. It's not, the full thing. Your script is a little bit more important, than the tools you work with. Although the tools is important, because you want to be able to see it good, and you want to be able to hear it real well. Those are the two main factors. But the reason why I went with a C100 Mark I instead of just continuing with my Panasonic GH4s is because the low light factors. The low light factor in the Panasonic GH4 is really not that great compared to the Canon C100 Mark I. 1 year, I took my Canon C100 Mark I, which was last year, and the year before that I took my Panasonic GH4. When I took my Panasonic GH4, when I did some videoing of the outside in Wisconsin, it was horrible, very grainy and just hard to work with. But when I took my Canon C100 last year, beautiful in low light, very sharp, very beautiful. It's like there's no comparison. So if you're on a budget and looking for a cinema camera, then try out the Canon C100 Mark I. I see them today on eBay for $900 and above.